It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Hey, how you doing? It is Zach's birthday on the 2nd, which is Thursday. It's already September. Wow. And now that's about the only time I have to go and do the bulk of the preparation, which I guess is going to be a Costco birthday. He wants Legos, which I hope I can find there. No suitable substitutes, and we'll work on getting a cake. I don't want to get one of those big giant cakes that we can't finish, though. I hope they have a smaller one. Ugh. Anyway, get that started now. I just woke up from my daily / nighttime nap, which happens in the daytime. Oh, and birthdays are very important for kids, especially kids that have had a kind of a rough go. They need to know, they need to be reassured that they're thought of and cared about and everything, and we do our best. And in this era of the beerfluenza epidemic, unfortunately there's a lot of adult children in this world who are just dragging this thing out for everyone, and I will not stop commenting on that. I'm very aggravated and frustrated with this situation, because we might be planning an actual birthday party, or one of these people has made us change our plans. Why are we changing our plans? Why is it that we are the ones who have to deal with this stuff? We're the ones being responsible, We're doing what's recommended. We're not dumb people. We're not sheep or anything. We're doing what we know is right. And we're not looking for justifications. What are people afraid of, needles or something? I'm afraid of needles. I went and got my shots. If they say you got to get a booster, I'll do that. It wouldn't be necessary if it wasn't for the fact that people don't want to do what they're supposed to do. Probably at least half this country. So, yeah, thank you to all the children out there. I keep saying this. If you don't want to do it, if you feel like it affects your freedom, just homeschool your children or do online learning, and keep your children, who are probably going to get my children infected, away, and quarantine yourself. Don't go out. Order everything online. There's ways you can get groceries and stuff. It doesn't cost that much. I mean, do what we did when this whole thing first started, and wait till it blows over. And let the responsible adults who've taken care of business go on with their lives. You want to talk about destroying people's rights, liberties, and freedoms, taking them away. That's what these people are doing. And they know what to do. They need to quarantine. They need to treat it seriously. They won't do that. They'll just yell and bleat about their rights. They're like the people who cut in line all the time and say it's their rights. No. Anyway, I'm off the track of the birthday. That's where I'm going. Costco. Woohoo! Here at the Costco's. Of course, I gotta get my cheap Costco vittles. Mission mostly accomplished. I hope. Relatively easy.
did.
He's not supposed to tell you to wish.
Yay! All right, everybody applaud. Yay!
Yay! Are you gonna clap? Alright. Now, I'm gonna slice the cake.
Slice the balloon.
Where do you want to slice it, Zach?
Zach will slice.
He wants the blue one.
Well, of course. And I would lick the green one.
Just icing?
No. So we can have a sugar high.
I would not like, well, probably I'll just have the green balloon. At your door.
No. And you have to bite it. Hold on, because Grandma Deb needs to get a picture. Grandma Deb!
I do?
Yeah, he's gonna eat it.
Oh, wait. It's not working.
Picture.
I don't know who that. It was a long time ago.
Wow.
Oh, and who is this?
From the dog. Let's go out for your birthday.
And then open. And then read a book.
Read that.
Then come back in. Then go out. Then come back in. Then go out. Then come back in.
Doing that.
Oops.
That's okay.
Grandson, you were born to make the world more fun, more caring, and more wonderful. Because nobody does all that quite like you. Happy birthday. Love, Grandma Jenny.
Yeah, from the
Who's
dog.
that?
Let's go out for your birthday.
Uncle Matt.
Uncle Matt. Who's that from? I knew it was.
Yes!
I knew
Yes!
I knew he had a
That's
Star
all?
Wars Lego set.
Well, what is it?
Yes!
A Star Wars Lego set of an airplane.
Yeah, let me see it.
Star Wars Lego set.
There we go.
From Uncle Matt.
It's 4 pounds.
Nice.
There's Poe in here and then there's BB-8.
Mm-hmm.
Next present. Have a
Snappy.
Have a very snappy birthday.
Have a
Ah.
very
Uncle
snappy-
Steve.
This is heavy. I don't know why.
This is for Nancy and no, it's for
Your
Um.
gifts, both of you will be on Saturday.
Oh, dog man.
Dog Man book.
Oh, man.
I have this one. Oh, I don't have this one. I don't have this one. I don't have this one.
All
Yay!
right, good. Win, score.
You need help?
No, it isn't. But it's huge.
Grandma Deb.
Ooh, look, two
see.
shirts. Two shirts.
Wow.
Hallelujah.
You know, when Grandma Deb buys you guys birthday
Shirts.
gifts, it's always making
Shirts.
you happy.
Pants.
Oh
Look
boy.
at all the
Pants.
Look,
Jesus.
look at the
Pants.
pants. Look, let's pay attention. You
Pants.
see what it says?
Lego cars.
Look, leave it there, look.
Oh, reinforced
Reinforced
knee.
knees.
Definitely need that.
Oh my God. Yep.
What's this?
No,
It's
you're not.
another
All
Lego
right.
set. I have a lot of Legos to
Let me
build this weekend.
Yeah, see?
Oh
Let
boy.
me see. You asked for it, you
No,
got
Saya.
That's true.
I have a lot of Legos to build this weekend.
it. Yes.
No, you haven't.
Next present. She didn't
yes.
cover it.
Wow,
Yeah, that's
more
because
Legos.
it's way too big. Wait, I saw this in Costco.
Really, I don't know why you would see that in Costco.
Oh yeah, we did.
I was looking
you
at
have
it.
a lot of Legos to build.
Yep.
So
I'm
now-
gonna build the biggest first.
So now you have to get
Well, that's a
all
multi-purpose one. It's like 3 in 1.
There's 3
Oh.
of them. There's 3
Oh.
of them. There's 3 sets of them in one box. How about
So
we do
somebody
one
decided to
today?
go generic on the Legos.
Generic.
How about we do one today?
What do you mean generic?
Like the multi-builder thing. All right.
Zach,
All right,
Well,
Zach.
it's happy birthday.
Legos.
You happy?
Yeah.
Got everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you snappy?
Snappy.
You already did that once.
Hey, how you doing? It's raining in Kansas City.
Turn right onto Mill Creek Parkway.
I don't normally remark too much about, oops, you can't even see the marks in the road.
don't remark too much about that, but the weather has been wild lately. A major hurricane went through Louisiana.
27th Street toward Wyandotte Street. You
That's
have a mile,
rude.
turn right onto Madison Avenue.
Last week, and then it went and wrecked the Northeast with flooding and tornadoes and oh my. And this rain came through and actually did some flooding around here, so it has nothing to do with the hurricane, but it's just that the weather's been really wild. It was Zach's birthday yesterday, and I think it went all right. I think he enjoyed it. So now we have Sagan's birthday next, and then Luke's, and then Saya's for this busy. Everybody's birthdays are in the fall and winter. So anyway, we gotta make it home so I can take my nap and get ready for the weekend. Woohoo! Hey, how you doing? We're gonna see if we can get some coffee. Coffee. Esteban. And kiddos. And doggos. And we have two campers who set up shop next door. They were asking to borrow Emily's phone, which she so graciously let him use. And but she had to be there with them.
36.
Taking the donkeys for a walk. Training dogs and kids. Heck of a job, Brownie, with the dog coming. What a nice, beautiful evening. Good weather for this evening. We are now here at the dog park. Right, dongies? Dog park. Yep, quite the gorgeous evening in the big, bad old city. After church, we're trying out this coffee shop up here. It's close to the university here in Kansas City. So we're going to have some coffee. Rose coffee. Coffee. Ooh, it's strong. Good. Hot. The kiddos have their steamers. Steamer. And Ansian has her caffeinated taqueria. Ansian has her quesadilla. I've just polished off half of my C6. I think I are sassified. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I think the plates are bigger than our appetites.
You are what?
What's that, Luke? You are what? I'm asking you something and now you're staring at me. You won't say a word.
Just like this morning. Don't repeat what happened this morning. Just asking you.
What are you?
Fool.
And Saya is silly. Hey, how you doing? So I'm kind of breaking my tradition here, and you know, this is Monday, and I usually wrap it up at the end of the week, but I have to explain something from yesterday. When we were in the coffee house Saturday or Sunday afternoon, which was yesterday, a guy walked in, and I could tell he was trouble immediately. He was wearing a He was wearing a shirt that said unmasked, unvaxxed, and unmuzzled. And he came into the coffee house and wanted to get change for a 20. I think he was actually just trying to go in there and cause trouble, make a point. And the barista said, "You need to put a mask on." And then the guy argued with her, and I didn't catch all of what he said. And then he stormed out after she refused to give him change. So I saw him get into his car, which was a black Jeep, and pull out, and then do a U-turn in the street, and then come back. He puts a mask on, and he storms in, and he says, "There, I put an old mask on that I've had. It's been 15 months. I think this stuff is getting old." There's something along those lines. And then he kind of was sort of in her face and demanding, the change for the, and she kind of went like this, and then, "No, I'm not helping you." And he stormed off again, and he said, something about the tyrannical government. And then he finally left, and I caught the last bit of that on video. So that's what that was about yesterday. And I talked to her afterwards, and she said, "Well, I usually don't work at this coffee house. I work at one," and I think she said it's by a church that's known for its conservative points of view. And she said she gets trouble there all the time, and she's just so tired of it. And and we kind of went on about how we expressed our opinions on the anti-vaxxer thing. And so anyway, that's what it was yesterday. So this is how I'm going to wrap up my video. So, hee hee.